Hello everyone, Epyak here, bringing you guys another episode of Minecraft something. Actually, Minecraft Magic Farm. I told you guys I wasn't going to get back into Minecraft for a little while. Well, I was wrong. After a little bit of mess around with, watching other people's YouTube videos, I decided Magic Farm looked like something fun I'd want to do. I just guess I wanted to get away from Technic Pack and some of the things I was doing there, and Feed the Beast looked like what I really wanted to jump into. And Magic Farm, the mod pack on Feed the Beast, was definitely what I wanted. Wow. The thing that makes this mod what it is, at least for now, is 3 mods. One is Mine Fantasy, which makes collecting, metals and all your tools a lot slower. So it's going to take much longer to get them. The other one is Thaumcraft 3. I've never really messed around with the Thaumcraft at all. Like, literally at all. So I don't know a lot. So I'm going to basically wing it through Thaumcraft stuff, but that's not going to be till later down the road. Ooh, nice. And of course, the most important one for me in this mod is, Hunger Overhaul. Hunger Overhaul basically adds you burning through food super freaking fast. So you basically do anything besides stand still and you're going to die of starvation very quickly. It's just how it works. So it takes a little bit longer, it's a bigger challenge, and it makes you, eat. It basically forces you to farm. Something that normal vanilla Minecraft and most other mods out there don't require you to have is, farming. Because you can pretty much just kill for all your food and never have to stay in one spot. Not the case on this one. So, I would also like, while I'm making this video, to thank Jaded Cat for creating this mod pack. He's in the process of removing Mine Fantasy, at least that's what's being said, and replacing it with TC Construct, which I guess we find. I like Mine Fantasy. It's a bit more difficult than I like, but I enjoy it. Definitely the tiered approach. So, anyways, let's get this thing going. This first video is just going to be me basically jumping into the swing of things and showing you guys a little bit about this. The next episodes, I'm going to be more highlighting some of the more, the better parts. You're not going to be watching me do all the boring mining and dumb stuff like that. So let's make ourselves a few things. Here's a little bit different. Pine wood planks don't turn into sticks. What the hell? Okay, so I need to get a different piece of wood because they don't turn into sticks. That sucks actually quite a bit. So let's go find ourselves an oak tree. Actually, this works out pretty well. Huh, a down tree. Never saw that before. Grab a strawberry. I'm gonna need food. Also for growing. That's cool. Down trees. I hope this isn't bad news for me in the area because I can just see something crawling out of the woodwork after me. I can see it right now. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and oak wood. Now, let's put down this right here. Alright, so we'll get ourselves some sticks. Planks. We're going to turn all of these into sticks. So we'll get that. Yeah, you get a lot more sticks in this mod, but it's all good. Alright, so let's hope I can still make tools. Alright, good. We're going to need a wooden pickaxe. We'll make a wooden axe. And then we will make a... let's make ourselves a wooden sword. Because we're going to probably need it. So there we go. Alright, let's pick up this. Alright, and then we'll pick up these mushrooms. Now, we're going to be picking up all this food and seeds and everything around us. Because it's really required. I mean, you'll see as I start moving around a bit more, doing a lot more, I will be burning through my food. By nighttime, I should be down to literally no food bars. You'll see. So we're just going to go ahead and grab as many of these forage for food as much as we possibly can here. Also, I should grab... No, I'm not going to grab that salt just yet. It's going to be a while before I can cook anything anyways. Let's get up here. We're going to I shouldn't be jumping around this much either. You're thinking, why? What the hell? Jump around seems like much. Yes. Jumping around seems to be one of those... jumping around, walking. Pretty much anything drains yourself quick. We'll grab some of you bastards. Come here, you fat bastards. Stop running. Stop running. There we go. I'm going to need some of their meat. Their meat will not fill me. Hunger Overhaul basically forces you and your food just doesn't refill as fast too. So on top of that, it makes food growing a lot longer. So yeah, Let's hurry up and collect some of this stone. We could make our home here. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to make a farm in between here. I can just see a drake climbing off one of these mountains, landing on my head and murdering me and stealing my soul. Let's pick up some of this coal. We're gonna use a lot of coal, especially in mine fantasy. Unfortunately, just how it works. So, but we're not bitching. I enjoy the challenge. This is a much more challenging. A big difference is instead of well, specifically with mine fantasy, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna collect this rock, find a seam of iron, pick up the iron, turn it into an iron pick, and then you're pretty much all you gotta do is find diamond, and you're at the next level. This, no, you've got to do 30 freaking steps just to get the iron. Copper and tin being two of the more important ones. So, let's see. We got ourselves quite a bit of copper. So we're going to need more because we're going to still need a furnace anyway. So let's grab a little bit more. Just a bit more. 20, 18. That should do. Let's set this thing down here. Go like so. And let's make ourselves a proper pick, a proper sword, and a proper axe. We should probably get ourselves a hoe too, but we're not going to do that just yet. We'll wait. We'll just rely on foraged food for now and cooked food. The next day we will do otherwise. So let's grab all these, put all of you back into my inventory because I won't need you right away. Let's grab this just in case we need to nerd pull. Though nerd pulling in this, once again, another activity that just burns your fruit up. Look at my food. It just started dropping like a rock out of nowhere. Oh well. Alright. Kill you. Come here. Also something else, Pam's mod, which is where I'm getting a lot of this foraged food from, I think is definitely a requirement for this mod because you really need a lot of food. So let's just go through and hit some of these. Actually, come here, you berry. There we go. We're going to need to get iron relatively quick. We'll probably get to that. We'll probably get bronze items by the end of the second episode, and then we'll move on from bronze item into iron slowly but surely later. The reason we're going to need iron quickly, well, we're going to have to... Oops, there goes a flaming zombie. We are going to need it to make some of the cooking ware because current food as is just not enough to fill you up all the way. So come here, you stupid bastards. I want to eat you. We are also going to need to find cow relatively quick, and that's because that's the only way to get leather in this. So at least as far as I've seen on the mod list, I don't think any other mods allow leather in any other way. Which Mine Fantasy requires you to turn, I think it drops like hides, and then from hides the hide balls, and then you cure it, and then you put it on a rack, and then you cut it with the bronze knife, so you need to get bronze, and yeah. It can be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's just kill a few more of you. Actually, let's pick up some of this cotton. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, fine. We'll also get in the bee farming once we get ourselves on a more even keel as far as, things. Oop, we got ourselves a desert. I'm going to keep myself in the forest. Oh, wow. Look how quickly my food bars went down. I'm going to have to eat some of these berries. That's not a surprise. Ooh, and there it looks like a pear tree or an avocado tree. I can't tell for sure. None of them are ripe, so that's another thing from Pam's mod. She has all sorts of farming-based stuff. Come on, stop. Pick up a few more of you. Alright, so I got that giant stack of meat, and you're like, wow, that should be enough. Is it, Epiok? No, it's not. It's never enough. There's never enough food. There's never enough coal. Actually, let's talk about not enough food. Let's continue to mow on some of this. Sun is probably going down here shortly, so we're going to go dig ourselves a hole. I was hoping to find a home for me. This might not be bad. Doesn't look shabby. We got the desert. We got some... different things. We might just stick to here to being a home. Now, compared to... I'm not going to build a house right away. That'll be something later on when I have a lot more food. In this, at least in the beginning, you're really just better off digging a hole and living out of that and farming out of that for at least quite a while. Quite a long time in the beginning. Ooh, this doesn't look shabby. I'm not going to dig myself in that type of hole. Okay, we need to get somewhere safe quickly find somewhere safe to dig ourselves to. Let's go over to this mountainside. Oop, Don't want to fall in the no hole. Yeah, let's go over here to this mountainside, and we will dig ourselves in. So let's get ourselves a little bit of height. So we'll build stairs for it eventually, since jumping is bad juju. And this will be the entrance, and we'll have a nice view. Ooh, actually, I like this. This might not be bad. We'll build a mountainside. Actually, that's a good idea. We'll make a mountainside farm. Alright, so let's dig ourselves a hole. Actually, before we dig ourselves a hole, let's make ourselves a couple torches. Standard fare there. Grab that. Alright. We'll stick there, and we'll put one down there. Okay, let's dig ourselves in, collect some of this, and ooh, perfect! That's perfect. That's exactly what I was kind of really hoping for. So let's see, grab some of you. All right, so I think I'm just gonna. Yep, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump ahead into the morning. I'm gonna mine. Well, I'm gonna mine some of this out, make myself a little home for now, and then we'll get back to you guys right into the morning. So yes, morning. All right, so I only completed a few things, but as you can see, I kind of got myself set with building this as my home. I figured, you know what, why not? There's a few water sources nearby. I've got a great view, quite a bit of wood, and forests like these tend to spawn a lot of forageable plants, and that's going to be important for my survival, especially when I have to start going out and searching for stuff. Now you're thinking, wow, well, blah 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 about food. Normally I'd use a lot more of this cooked pork chop than I normally would, but I basically stuck to just being in this hole the whole night. So yeah, this what I stayed here all night. I had 28, and I had to eat 4 just to get myself back to well, good to go status. So anyhow, so let's see, what should we do first? What should be the first thing I do? Part of me wants to start collecting seeds and get the farm rolling, which isn't a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna kill or, well, take on some of these pigs and, well, get myself some more food. Pork should be able to get me through the first few days, but once I really start moving far away from where I am now, things could go bad very quickly. I'll also start to finish up this, at least get it so it's livable. Right now it's kind of bleh. I will also need cotton to make myself a bed so I can spawn here correctly. But really, I'm going to do a lot of this off screen because, well, it's just really boring to watch some of it. But I'm going to spend quite a bit of time showing you guys this, at least in tidbits. So, for this episode, though, we're just going to call this good. This is really hard mod pack to play through. It might not look bad. I actually got very lucky here in the starting place. I've played 3 other games in the last few days, and I've gotten slaughtered and done horribly bad, and I had to do something called food suicide. It's where you keep your food only for traveling long distances, but when you're close to home, when you use up all your food bars, instead of eating your food, you just empty your inventory, put it into a box, find a nice tall cliff, and throw yourself off from it. Yep, that's right. Throw yourself off that cliff, and then you'll start back up, and you'll only be missing 2. I'll show you guys exactly that tomorrow's episode and how bad things can really get in this mod with Hunger Overall. So, anyways, this has been Epiok bringing you guys a new episode of Minecraft, more specifically Minecraft Magic Farm. Peace out.